Is it true? Is it true, boys? Get this adjusted a little bit. I think it's true. We're on. Marcus got 5 minutes. I'm a little early, just a little bit though. Nothing crazy. Nothing to like, you're not gonna like look weird showing up for a date this early or nothing. But but I'm early. Couple things I gotta do. Oh, throwing phones. Ooh, and stop doing it. Let's go. Feeling great. Feeling healthy. Let's go, team. What's the market doing for us is the question. Dun, 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 dun. Surely. We ripped all time yesterday. Teased it at the 22s. Took it at the 41s. And now we're just over here. 3 o'clock. Pushed below. New York swept. Still holding a big bottom. Not really, I guess. There's still some more liquidity that we could go try. We did push these bottoms. I don't know, gang. We got some options. Marino, the W man. Welcome in, King. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Mar. What are you feeling, King? We got a weird little range here at these bottoms at this 350 price that yesterday we were reacting off of really heavy, and we still are. I know you don't just trade gold NQ, but just interested. I am interested. Ooh, I am interested. Boom, boom, boom. If we are able to hold this level, these 50s, I mean, we have a clear little attempt there. If this bottom holds, we could push. I didn't know, but it's possible. It is possible, Hamar. My chat seems. I just closed my longs on gold off the Asia sessions low. Just close your gold long. See, I knew my boy was in gold. I already knew it. So you don't think this just rips up to like VWAP to 50s or something? I mean, if this is an indicator of where we're going, shit, we might just keep going to all-time highs right now. What does this look like on an hourly chart? I mean, we're in a pretty big. Maybe a little bit lower, so NASDAQ has a little higher to go maybe. It's Friday, boys. Spitz, my man. Happy morning, Spitz. Friday. Brett, happy boy. Love you. Happy to see you in here. I'm short at the 382. Stop loss at break even. Put a smile on your face and make some doski. Well, let's go then, Sauce. Hoping not to get shaked out at the open. I might see that fucking ripping for sure, skis. Let's go take a peek. Spitz. You're looking at 382 stop. I don't mind that. Only thing I'm interested in right now that we could be doing is holding this 50s level potentially. Right? So this 50s level we reacted off of a lot yesterday, and we still have 2 wicks down here right now. Yeah, you're stopping at the 82. So you're saying, mate, we don't get back to VWAP. I don't mind it, Spitz. Hoping to get out. I'm not hoping to get shaked out. I like this. I mean, yeah, I would be afraid of VWAP at 86, but other than that, man, I don't know. We have these 50s level that you want to see break. What's your profit on this? Just a hold, see if we can break through all this. Come on, minutes till the market opens. Let's go. Let's make some dough. Let's go. Let's make some dough. Let's see this thing short off the top for Spitz. Come on, it's already looking decent. I don't like that we're coming down into this range though. That could be an interesting buy though, Spitz. Not gonna lie, King. Depending on this 50s level. This 50s level's been strong. Look at this. Boom. Although the fact that we took out all-time high overnight seems so weird. Right? Like, we don't just keep doing that, right? I don't know. Let's see. Market just open. We're at this 50s right now. Hoping for sub 300, but we'll see if it gets down. We got to get through these 50s, Spitz. We get through these 50s with some strength. You should be chilling. Here we go at the 40s. It's looking decent, buddy. It's looking decent, Spitz. We got to get through these 50s, though. Don't really want to see that type of a wick. You feel me? It's not really... Lots of people are buying here. You can see some absorption of liquidity. The volatility is insane. Opening print candle. Opening print price was the 59s. We're trying to get through these 50 level, Spitz. If we can't, I'd be a little hesitant, but it's not bad. NQ has been shot past 24 hours. If we hold 339, longs could be in play. Hold 339. Previous day range. I don't mind that idea, Mar. I really would like to see this get below the 50s, though, for our boy Spitz. Otherwise, the thing could just go ahead and try. Could just try to rip out of here. Song Sing, good morning, King. Welcome in, welcome, welcome, good morning. Glad you're up. And Adam trying to make some money. Another little reaction at this 50s level, Spitz. Isn't really ideal, but we'll see what happens. We're still at opening print price. Opening print price with the 59s. We're exactly there right now. Looking like it's trying to want it, it feels like here. I don't know, boys. She's whippy. Strong reaction from the sellers there to keep this thing back in towards this 50s level. Really a lot of orders being transacted at this price right now. Again, which we're not surprised about, right? These 50s have been a reaction for a while. So whoever wins this push might give us a clear little line. Buyers and sellers both smashing the offer and bid at this price. Patience is going to get us paid on this Friday, boys. It is looking interesting, Spitz. It's weird how we're finding this price. It's holding the 50s. We might get a push here. But we haven't. Worst case scenario, I ain't losing in the trade, so I'm good. Hell yeah, break evens are on. Good shit. I love it, Spitz. Into this price, buying, selling, both reacting. Strong level at the 50s. Just going to be patient here, boys, on this Friday. Final day of the week. Let's make some money. And the week strong. Just got to be dialed in. Not taking weird trades. Let the market play out a little bit. Good morning, Pat. How we feeling? We're feeling good, King. Feeling good. How are you feeling? Final day of the week. Free cash Friday, baby. Let's go. It's Funny Money Friday. Those 50s do be strong. Yeah, bro. They're reacting right now. Feels like we got to take a long off it, but, you know, that also feels like suicide. Market's so early this morning. We're going to be patient. Dun, 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 dun. Those 50s be reacting right now. They are being a line in the sand. We got these, if it does hold, we got some potential for the longs to the top. If it doesn't hold, you know? You know, you ever heard that one? That's that Ibahaba. Good, bro. Ready to be patient. Wait for those setups. That's what's up, Pat. That's what's up, King. Nothing to rush. Patience is the play. Starting to find a little bit of support at these 50s. They look like they didn't want to break right away. They didn't want to break right away, it's looking like. Opening print price was the 59 still. We're just above it at the 68s. VWAP's at the 82s. ES is holding above the 404 level. Okay. ES is holding. NQ looks like it wants it. Good morning, bruv. I brought my homie Nunu to hear your perspective today in the market. Hey, W fucking Juan. Getting homies involved, getting people trying to get some money on the markets. I love it, bro. Good shit. Welcome in, Nunu. Welcome in, King. We like to try to make money here, bruv. Let's see what happens. We're at this top. These 50s levels are holding. Pretty supported last couple days. All the wicks. If we can't get below this for these sellers, which they're clearly trying to, I'm going to probably try to take a long here. Back toward these 50 prices. I might have even taken that one, honestly. Strong reaction here. Got to see this thing keep going. 1% winner. Appreciate it. I'm guessing that's new. That's that new. Welcome in, King. Welcome in. Target 4616 on ES if we hold. Checking NQ now. Hey, appreciate Mark keeping us involved. This thing is pushing off of these 50s levels back in towards this 82 at the VWAP. NQ real bullish right now. Hey, he said real bullish. I kind of agree. Overall, kind of agreeing. We supported these 50s level. Now we're going to try to support these 60s. I'm going to try to grab one here, boys. Trying to go long here at the 67s. Give me that fill. Give me that fill. Oh, you can see the buying's kind of here. Good morning, gents. Target NQ 403. Brett the man. We're going to get a fill here. I'm just going to ask for it. We're going to move in order early for it, actually. A little bit higher than I would have normally taken it. Feeling like the Bulls have a chance here. We're going to leave our 200. Our stop loss is towards opening print price right now, so that's the only fear. If we can't hold this EMA, got to see these buyers still step in here. Don't mind this, though. This is an early trade for us. Got to see some respect at the EMA, or else we will be cooked here. Ooh, just like that. Strong reaction off of that push there. Never got to the VWAP. Still hanging out at these 50s. Not the biggest fan of that push, honestly. We're going to be patient. Get MT. Hey, Matt. No way. That's my boss, Juice. What's up, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream, new as well. Yeah. If we keep having bullish momentum, we could see some newer highs. We got to get through. We got to see these 50s holding, and if we're going to see push higher though. Otherwise, we could definitely push through to those lows. Check 5 minutes. Looks like sells. One seeing a sell on the 5. Take a peek at it real quick. Skis. Yeah, if we can't get if this wick doesn't hold these 50s, I will be hopping in short. This 50s level, target yesterday's low, maybe at the 299s. Starting to break through now by the buyers. I'm going to put a sell in. Look for a fill back towards this previous range. It's a little risky still because we are just trying to break through this pot. See what we can do. We're getting towards the 40s here. Just kind of feel like the manipulation candle, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take this order off. We're going to be patient here. Agree, Juan. 5 minutes and 30-minute bearish. Tyler, 339 would be a better entry level for entry. Down here, King. That's where we're at right now. We are at the 39s. Got the sweep of this price. We still have this wick from yesterday, this overall bottom here towards these 300 hole number that we could be targeting towards. We're at the 330s right now, finding some reaction. Shorts would look better under the 320 on NQ. Getting a reaction off this 30s level right now. I want to see how strong we push off of this. This is what's going to show us how strong we push off this 30s level right now. Ideally, if this keeps wicking and we support the 50s level again, we get back into the 50s, it would be a long bias for me. Otherwise, we're still targeting the shorts. If it holds into either direction, watch for those levels. Looking to buy today, I am. Song Sing's looking long. I like that. I like that. Strong push off of this 30s level into this 50s range again here. Strong push by the buyers. Looking like they kind of want to support that level. Nice little wick on the hourly so far. Let's see if this thing can find some see if this struggles to get back below these 50s one more time. That would be enough for me. If we can get up and around these 60s price, I will be taking a long. If we can get up closure around these 61, so closure above the 60, I'll be looking at the long here off that reaction. Otherwise, we could still be finding shorts to push back. EMA is giving a little bit of obstacle at the 50, so now we're on the other side of this this push. Closure above the 61s, I'll be looking long. Otherwise, we're going to be patient. That is what we are seeing at the moment. Back towards these 50s level. Let's see the reaction here. This has been the price the entire time. Currently, looks like we're on the other side of it. I got the sauce soon. I got the sauce, son. LOL. Mar. Indeed, my boy. Indubitably. Indubitably. Still hanging out these 50s. Fairly choppy. Opening print price was a 59, so we're right around there right now. We get a closure above these 61s, above opening print price. I'll be interested in it. Longs are reacting off of this 30s level pretty strong here. We're back toward the 50s, but now we're kind of on the bottom of it, so we got to get on the other side for it to really look like it's going to hold, which is why I'd be liking the 61s push here. If the buyers can't get above these 50s, well, then where are we going? Possibly down. Possible retest here for entry. LOL, says Pat. I don't love this for a short entry, not gonna lie. Something about it just isn't tickling my fancy. So we're gonna be a little bit patient. We already took an early trade trying to see if this long would hold. It did not. What's everyone's weekend's plan? The saucy man. Do we have anything fun planned this weekend, boys? I will be working out. That is my that is what I intend to be doing. At these 50s again, we are now kind of getting closer to the other side of it. Buyers are still looking decent here. Excuse me. Looking a little bit more like a bear flag than it was before, so catch up on some sleep, trading PM and AM session. I need the sun. Yes, sir, Mar. Get some sun, buddy. Let's just end the week on a strong Friday. Make some money. Gym 2. Hell yeah, Nunu. That's what I'm about, buddy. Health conscious traders. Sound like a plan to me. Gym and build race cars. Hell yeah, Pat. What a hobby, man. Put cars together, huh? I fuck with that. Let's see what happens here, boys. They're starting to hold this 50s level. They're starting to threaten the hold here. If we do, we have some chance for the upside. Got to get a closure above these 61s. And I'd be interested in the long at the pullback of these 50s. 56-ish. Looking at the chart again and again and again. Song Sing, no. Not the weekend. Get some sun, drink some water. I'm up 1,000 today. Spitz. Let's fucking go. W Spitz, that's in your XFA too? Come on, King. That's what we're looking for. Here we go, boys. Getting a push now. We're looking to hop in long now. We got a closure above the 61s. I have an order at the 57s. Let's see if we can get a fill. Might be even a healthier entry. Would be like the... yeah, 56. I like where I'm at. See if we can get a fill. See if we can get a fill here. We're looking for the long. And we are in. Let's see if we can get some reaction now. Want to see this thing continue that way. Towards the VWAP. The 50s are going to be what we're looking to see as be our defense. Looking to see if the 50s can be our defense. Want to see this EMA hold. See this momentum continue. I want to see if we can get a push back towards this previous top. Opening print price was right about where we entered, a little bit below. We got a little bit below opening print price, so VWAP is going to be the obstacle, this previous top as well. I want to see this thing continue onwards. Nice little push. This previous top is going to be our obstacle, and VWAP, obviously. Hoping everyone, yeah, just personal lock out the account. Thanks to everyone. I'm going to go enjoy the weekend. Hoping everyone can make some money today. Spitz, go get that sun, buddy. Hell yeah. Fucking love you, man. Appreciate you stopping in and making some money. Go enjoy yourself, King. Getting a push. We got to get above this previous top and the VWAP now. This is almost enough for a break even. Once we do get that, I'm going to put a break even on. Getting a push back into these 70s where we found some reaction before. So not really ideal for us to still see some reaction. Want to see the buyer step in here and take this bid. Look like they want to. If I put a break even on now, we're still quite susceptible to getting stopped out. Let's see this thing push now. We got to take out this previous top. We got to take out this previous top. Maybe even get above VWAP here and I can put this break even on. Gotta get outside of this range. I'm actually going to get our box drawn for us real quick. Get our box drawn real fast for our 15-minute range. Opening print price. This is the 45 candle, so that's what we're looking at for our 15-minute range, boys. Threatening to get outside of it. Gotta hold in. Gotta get some more push. Want to see the VWAP get ripped here. This previous top as well. If we do get through the top, VWAP, that's going to be the 15-minute range. So, again, it'll be enough for a break even at least. Not liking that we're turning around at this price, though. Want to see some continuation. The buying looks strong here, though, boys. It does. We're finding some bids. We're finding some bids. We just got to see it hold. Get a little bit higher push. Above that VWAP is the obstacle. Hit a boom on him. Give me the boom. Go. Hit him with the boom. See if we can get above that price now. Got to get in above these 75s for a push. The VWAP is the obstacle at the 76s. Can we get above it? I'm going to now put a break even on. It feels like murder. It's a little early, but I just want to, you know, got to get above that VWAP now. Can we get a push here, boys? It's looking okay. 15-minute range try here. Here it goes. Can we get a push? Continuation is what we're seeking. That's the top of the 15-minute range try there. A closure at this level would be pretty decent and strong. That's a decent, I don't like being at the level exactly like that, honestly. But we'll see. See if the buys are really in to continue this thing right now. It looks decent. It doesn't look too shabby. Let's go, NASDAQ. Show us what you got, girl. Get above this. Keep pushing. Holding at the VWAP is going to be our obstacle. If we can hold VWAP, we might see higher prices here. We're getting a little reaction, though. A little reaction from the selling so far, which is expected. We're at the top of the 15-minute range. Yo, what made you buy? What made me buy this price? 1 second, UV. I'll explain that, King. I might just flatten this, boys. Lock in what we got. Nah, I don't like a doji at the top of that VWAP in the top of the 15-minute range. Not attractive. I want to see this thing try to push through there. Ideally, we get a push. I mean, we're at a decently supported level overall. But UV, what made me buy this? Let me show you, bro. So we had this push into this trend line that I already took a stab at trying to take along. Got a strong reaction by the sellers to get through a really big level. This 50s was a really big level. Once the buyers reclaim that, so we got to push back into the 50s, and then I was just looking to see a support of the closure above the 61s, which was a imbalance. And then once they got that support, I was like, okay, we're finding higher prices. And we are indeed finding higher prices, boys. 460 right now at the 380s. Let's just see what we can get out of this. Potentially this top here, it might be enough to just take. See if we can find another trade. Buying is looking strong here, though. Buying's looking pretty strong here, boys. I'm not going to lie. We're going to be patient with our trail. Or with our order. Shit. Big push from the sellers. Let's see the reaction here. This is going to be our gauge. Yeah, big push from the sellers. And look at the absorption potentially by the buyers there. That looked like big money getting into positions. Holy cow. We're going to be patient here. Not going to move our... Not going to touch anything. SMT on ES and NQ. So you're saying SMT is a swap? What are you saying with that SMT, Mar? Fly, NQ fly. Get my dubs. No, I'm not going to trail yet, Juan. We're going to let this thing trickle a little bit here. The absorption, the strength here. I'm going to let this play out a little bit longer. I mean, I could trail some profit. You're right, bro. At least lock in so that I'm on a winning day. I just... It's sus. I hate trailing profits. You can get ripped off at any time. Break even's really the only play I recommend most of the time. But right now, the strength looks good. So we're going to just assume that the buyers are going to continue to support. If we can get in above these prices, we should just keep flying. Like right now, we're in the 290s, 390s, trying the 4s. Come on, NASDAQ. Show us what you got, girl. Go. Not going to be targeting all-time highs, which I was kind of targeting with that. But I will be targeting, like, our sell-off price. Maybe something like that. Something like that. Maybe even, like, the 20s feel like it's a possibility. Us getting through this price, though, is pretty tricky. NQ is going. ES is delayed, rejecting. It's just wicking on now on ES. We're getting through some decent spots here on NQ, so I'm not afraid of the chance for continuation. I'm also happy with the 585 though, you know. Going to be interesting to see how we react off the top of this 15-minute range again and this VWAP price. Because buying looks strong right now. It does. And we're at a level where we could just keep continuing. Got to see if we can really hold above these 90s. 90s are going to be the obstacle. Obviously, the 400 whole number is a big traded price in the NASDAQ. 92s now, trying to push through that previous wick. We got to see some continuation. There's the 4s. Can we get to the 400 whole number right now? Can we push the 400 whole number right now? At the 95s. We are always a little bit of reaction off these 400s, so it's going to be interesting to see. Here's the 96s. We're looking for 411 on this trade, boys. When you find setups in the first 30 minutes, you usually hit. Hell yeah, Juan. When I find things that work in the, yeah, 97, 98s, it depends on just the mark, like the move, right? Like how we're looking. So I took this first initial long, assuming that we're going to have some support at that price, got rejected off of this move. I'm just going to lock this in, I think, boys. Kind of just want to lock this in. I know we're going to get a little bit of a dippy. Kind of just happy with the trade that we took, honestly. Although we have clear continuation, so I'm gonna be patient. What was I mentioning though? Here's the 400 whole number try. Let's see what happens. Any wick here won't be ideal. This might be enough for me to flatten if we can't get above these 4s and hold. Matter of fact, I'm just going to take it and look for a re-entry, boys. I just want to lock that in right now. Look for a re-entry on a pullback towards one of these prices. I think we have a lot higher to continue in. I just want to get a rotation. Yeah, my first trade, well, that's what I was trying to say. On that 30 minutes, when I took this long and got stabbed here, again, I was thinking that longs were going to be in, but we had to just find the price, and we got lucky today, boys. So NQ, no setup for me. That's okay, Song Sing. You know what they say, bro? Patience. Patience is the play. And now that's our 4th day, boys. Do we take another one? Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can find another rotation, though. Excuse me. I'm slightly intending this thing to get a retry of one of these prices. I'm going to put an order in. I'm going to put an order in for the 79s right now. It's a little low. May not get it. VWAP's curling. The strength is here. We're at the 98s again. Back to the 400 whole number. This might be the push now. CH Trader just smashed 15 W's. Jesus Christ. I'm dropping some W's for you, bro. Great fucking trade, CH Trader. Welcome in, bro. Don't think I've seen you around here before. WU. Next time you do something, you should hop in early and share that with us. Good trading, bro. For real. The continuation, we're at the 404s, 405s. Looking strong on the NASDAQ, boys. Strength is looking decent here. Getting in and around yesterday's prices at the 412s. Obviously, the 23 was a big reaction. What do we think, boys? Turning right now at the 407s. Into the 398s. Trying out the EMAs. I don't know if Juice or Matt's still in here, but appreciate you stopping in, man. That means a lot for real. Also interested in maybe getting involved with Topstep, so that could be cool. We did reject off those 400s right there, boys. Pushing back towards this EMA now at the 9. Strong move. Strong move by the sellers. We're still looking for this long. I'm only going to go grab one at the VWAP, though. Feels like 2 is safe here. It's just crazy. I can't do it with this way that we're pushing down off that level. Didn't really anticipate that. Didn't really anticipate that type of a reaction there. That looks like that was the pullback of a lifetime, honestly. Looks like NQ was rejecting the 403 level. I don't know. I think that was just a pullback potentially for an entry. I was hoping to get, where was my order? A little higher. I think it was like the 80s. I don't even remember where I put it now, but shit, we just got missed on that. Strong move. That was a strong move. Oof. Don't love this setup as much now. If we come back towards our price at this point, wouldn't really anticipate that to get pushed through. So, gonna be patient. Gonna be patient here, boys. Gonna be patient. Let's make sure everyone actually got that trade. 3,048. They did. They did indeed. They did indeed. Strong push there off this bottom at the 330s. Mar, you said 339, man, and we turned it to 330. What is it? Exactly, like the 31s, 30-ish. So, you gonna rip a max contract trade today? I don't know, Sauce. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think it's worth it. It just doesn't seem worth it, because if I don't, we're close to a payout. Yeah, I probably won't, Sauce, because after today, we are 1 day away from a payout. Just secure some money in the bank account, and then I will probably play a little bit more risky after that. But we could lock in like 7,500, 1,500 out of each account. Topstep will take 75, so it'll be like 6,000, like $800, 700 bucks or so in the bank. If we just hit a minimum win tomorrow, so was the best entries for longs. Yeah, 39 that you called earlier, Mara, was the spot, bro. And then we got to push into this price, and now we're finding some continuation. Back to the 4s. Really, the longs look strong. The longs, they look strong. The long look strong. Long look strong. Long look strong. At the 402s, can we get above this previous top now? 405. My word, the strength of the NASDAQ today. Woo! Still rejecting off the 400s again so far. The structure's not bad, though. We might get a VWAP pull for a decent chance to grab along. Longa, longa, longa. Longa, longa, longa. Longa, longa, longa. I am in the buy trades. Our man Song Sing is long. Hey, let's see this thing rip through these 400 levels for Song Sing, please. Might see new highs today, or possibly take out previous New York highs. I agree. I was kind of thinking longs were in from my first trade. Got kicked on it. Found a second one. 441 potentially on overnight high that we just set overnight out of nowhere. These 442s. Got to get above these 400s though. You can start to see we're wicking and starting to react the whole number quite a bit here. Finding some respect at that 400 whole number. Starting to find a little bit of respect at that 400 whole number. Can they get through it? Hey, hey. I love the mornings. I love what we're doing every morning. Coming on trades. I always got energy. We always feel so good. Let's fucking go, team. Let's fucking go. NASDAQ trying all-time highs on a strong Friday. Typically, Fridays are like one-directional days. So if this is setting up for anything here, we could see, like you're saying, Mar, that 440 push. Still reacting off the 400 whole number, though. So the buyers are going to have to earn it, is what they're saying. So you're going to have to fucking earn it, though. Getting a push back in towards the VWAP now. Could be interesting. I don't like that we swept this high. If this candle wasn't above this candle, I'd be interested on this long, on this pullback. But right now, I can't necessarily do it. You know what I mean? I just can't necessarily pull the trigger, knowing that like this structure is okay, but we already swept this top, so... At this range as well? No, not yet. Okay, not yet. So yeah, longs are still clearly in my opinion. Maybe a VWAP pull though. A little VWAP pull could be interesting here, boys. Starting to hold the 9 EMA. Let's see the reaction. I hadn't even looked yet or haven't even asked, but could y'all just help your boy out and smash that like button? See what our last few streams, gang. This week has been off the charts for the stream. This week has been crazy. We've been smashing every stream this week's gotten over 10 likes, I'm pretty sure. Fucking unreal. W y'all for that. So much. So thankful, so grateful, so much fun. I am having a great time. Let's see these. Look at these wicks at this 50s. This is what made us get long, UV. I don't know if you're still here, but we got that push into this big wick area and then got a really strong reaction out of it, and that was enough to take the longs. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take a nap now. LOL. I'm proud of you, brother. Let's go. Hey, does that mean you're out of here, Mark? Because if so, bro, get some actual sun this weekend, King. Relax. Take it easy. Babyface Boat, 1,600 win on an NQ long position. Seems like we took the same trade, but for different reasons. Hey, that's okay. That means that we're seeing the markets, though, Babyface. But hell yeah, bro. Great long. I made 700. I got long at the, I took $200 loss trying to get long early. Got kicked by the sell-off. And then once we got a retest of the 60 price, I took a long here. And then was able to grab it. Got out like 4-0, the 400 whole number. So a little early, but great trading, Babyface. Welcome in, King. I got you, bro. Yes, sir. Mar. We like this. We like this, and we going up, bro. Just keep making monies. Just keep making monies. Making money. Making the monies. This structure is okay for a bull flag. Sorry, a strong pull. Starting to form the basis for a triangle here. Again, it's the fact that this one exceeds that one I don't love. What reason did you see, Babyface? What made you hop in long, and where'd you get your fill at? Where'd you get your fill on NQ? Curious. Still looking like they want to hold this. We're trying the 400 whole number again. Again, the structure here is being completed. Still building out a bull flag. Have a couple more legs to be put in for this thing to really look like it wants to hold. The setup is there, though. It's 10:06. Market's still super early this morning. It feels like it's like getting close to 11 already, but it's still very, very early. So if you haven't taken any trades yet, there's still some opportunity. Obviously patience, but it seems like some opportunity, boys. Boom. Big push there in towards this VWAP. Man, that 400 whole number reaction again. It's going to be interesting. Yesterday, we got that kind of reaction off the 420s. We get up here to the 420, boom. 420, boom, boom, boom. Just doing some weird stuff. Same thing that we're kind of seeing off these 400 whole number right now. If we get through there, though, that should be Valhalla to the top, no doubt. Strong little wick there to complete some more structure. I would have still looked a little VWAP touch would have been a little bit more assuring there, just to load in some more high time frame participants. They like the VWAPs for entries typically, and so do we. So do we. But we gotta just wait. Babyface Boats, what made you? What was your reason? What was your entry? So curious, man. Share. Mine was the strong push of the sellers through a very big supported 50s level, and then the reaction from the buyers off of that push to reclaim that 50s level, supporting it through an imbalance, and then I took the long. And now we're starting to see that this could be playing out towards the top side here. This feels like this is fucking, look at this, seems so bullish. Look at this structure here, boys. Such a bullish looking structure. Man, it's tempting. It's tempting me. Still so early in the markets. If y'all haven't taken any trades yet, be patient. We have some opportunity here. 440s could be in play, which is another 40 points from here. Super sexy. I would like to see one push of VWAP, like one more try the 15-minute range type of a candle. It could be really sexy. Support and resistance strategy uses a lot. Hell yeah. So same thing. You were looking at that 50 level too in a way, yeah? I mean, this was the support or the demand, however, which way you see it, King. You think that so you already sold too. Do you think we have a play for high day? Break even on TP. Small 200 win on Top Step. I'm done for the day. Pat's locking it in. Hell yeah, Pat. Good trading, bro. That's all we got to do. Small wins add up so much. End the week on a strong note. Keep yourself in the right space. 250 by the... Oh, Song Sing. Little $250 loss, huh? No problem. No problem. You can make it back. Patience. Market's been open. Only 39 minutes. So much opportunity today. But W Pat, buddy, now you can just enjoy your weekend, you know? Just go to the gym, fucking build on some supercars, or some, you said race cars, supercars? What car specifically? BMWs, Subis, and Hondas. That's fire. My boy likes speed. Looking like we're going to push here, boys. This is kind of what we were anticipating. Back to that 400 hold number. This is where the shorts have been slapping it every single time. Will we get another push? Will we get another push? BMW, Subi, and some Honda. Which is your favorite? My boy's got a BMW. Honda's an interesting play there. BMW, Subi makes sense, but Honda's interesting. I fucks with that. 406. Can they get through this previous top here? Been big obstacles, big resistance previously. The structure looks pretty sexy. $405s. Can they get through this top here? Obviously some liquidity. 408. Is this the try here? 410s. They did touch the 10. Fave is BMW. The F80 M3. A little sexy piece of wheels and metal right there. Love it, Pat. Love it, Pat. And this structure, I mean, really looks bullish. Obviously, the high, overnight high, Asia 440 sessions at potential target. We got a nice push off these 300, these 330s. Starting to find a little bit of reaction. Still haven't been able to get a closure above that 400. We're trickling. We're starting to take the stairs like the longs do. You know, they like to just slow step it. Sellers will just come in and slap it 1 or 2 candles. Literally, look. 3, boom, boom, boom. 1, boom, 1, boom, 1, boom. Buying, 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 1 candle. Buying, 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 1 candle. Like, the shorts are just ladder. Like, they take elevators. But it doesn't even matter. The buyers are earning it today. 413 on the NASDAQ. Threatening previous all-time high at the 23s, 24s. And then above that, we got all-time highs at the 40s. Jeez Louise. I'm upset that these didn't get to the VWAP, these 2 touches here, because I totally 1000% would have been trying another long there. Not that we have to. We already secured it. We already secured a winning day. We did. This is off the 415 level. Trying the previous tops now, the previous wicks at the 406s. Are we going to get some continuation here? We are a bit extended. We did take out some liquidity as well. Just shy of the previous all-time high and obviously overnight high. Getting a reaction. Sorry about that. My goodness. Longs, boys. Longs are in. If you haven't taken any trades yet, it's only been market's only been open for 44 minutes. But the longs, they're finding it. They find it within themselves, you know? Deep. Song Sing took. Where'd you take your long at? Did you get stopped out by this candle? Should still be in there. Let's see if this 400 top can hold here. We're starting to get a little bit of reaction at these 415s. Back to the 9 EMA. Our structure, I mean, this is already delivered, right? It's already delivered to where we would have anticipated. So now it's just kind of extra. Do we go get all-time highs right now? I don't know. I don't know. It's 10:15, so this at least shows us the potential direction, right? Excuse me. I think all-time highs are on the table, boys. I really do. I think all-time highs are on the table. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to get some structure. Maybe a VWAP try. One more bottom push here. Something like an 85. And then I think all-time highs are on the table. I'm anticipating some sells to come in here soon. Just, you know, to rebalance type of a thing. But I'm still expecting these longs to carry through. Hey. Hey. Giving up these 400s right now. Again, finding a rebalance isn't too surprising here. Back to the 400 whole number. Are the buyers going to absorb and keep this thing above it? If the buyers are holding this above 400, this is the first time we've seen that really ever. So I'd be interested in some longs still, maybe. Market's still early. Excuse me. Your boy is yawning. Oh, gosh. Just another day in paradise. Nothing wild. Still at these 400 whole numbers. What's going to be the reaction? Sellers are getting it back into a range. Excuse me. I'm up again, LOL. See potential shorts. Here, I'm in. Yeah. You better be trolling me, Mar. You better be trolling me, Mar. You better not be trading this right now after signing out. 23,403. Mar is potentially spotting some shorts. No, he is short from 403. Seeing if this can rotate back down. Be cautious of the VWAP here, Mar. I don't mind it, but just be cautious of the VWAP. Obviously, trend is still in. Might get a push towards that 50s level that we found the support off of, but I'm being for real, bro. LOL. This man's a legend. This man's addicted. Last trade. It better be. Better be, King. Let's see it play out here for you, though. You're short from the 403s. I'd be targeting WAP, maybe. I mean, again, it'd be below that's a little... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Buying is definitely showing their efforts, though, so... 371 is the target. 371, he says. You want back deep into the 50-minute range. That seems... It seems... Okay, King. I like it. I like the conviction. Why 71 exactly, Mar? I mean, I see it. I see it, sort of. I do. I see it. I do, like... I see it. VWAP's the only fear-mongering part for me here. This man said, I'm out. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. He said, I'm up. I'm here. Can't get off the charts. It's too early. Market's only been open for 50 minutes. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me the money. Getting a try back to the 400s here. See a reaction off this EMA now, Mar. Locking in $3,000. Fucking insane. 5 lots? You went 5 lots on that? Madman. Are those for your combines that you made your video is? 3K is enough, LOL. For sure. 30 points is sexy. Getting at the EMA here. The 9 EMA. Got to see the reaction. Still see this thing being pretty bullish. I really, really do. Yeah, those are for your combines you're making your video for, right? Hell yeah, Mar. Good trading, bro. Excited to see that. Mar, are you up all time? I know you've talked about it before, but I forgot. Brett is inquiring, Mar. New combine I'm setting up, 100K combi. A little 100K combi, a little something light, you know, something light. Getting a push back towards these 405s. So far, the structure is still being true. I would have liked this thing to get a little bit lower. You can see the way the VWAP's starting to react. I would have liked a little, just a little bit lower off this last push here, the 390s. But the fact that we're back to the 400s, to me, does show support of this price by the buyers. 400 whole number previously, the last couple days, even this week, has been a big reaction. But right now, the buyers are starting to hold the 400 after a strong push. That, to me, is strength and potential sign of continuation. Obviously, we don't know, but it's looking decent. First time they're really involved and interested in that price. I'm up $20,000 past 6 months, about 3K since I started with Topstep. Fucking wild. Good for you, King. That is how you get paid, brother. Good work, Mar. You know what 20 grand could do for all of us? Shit. Pay for more Topstep. Pay for more prop firms, of course, baby. Woo! Trading is a learning game. Trading is a learning game. And we're here for it. Life changing for sure, Pat. That shit would be nice. Absolutely. Turning again at these 400s once more. Seeing the reaction here. I would have liked to see this thing get to I want to see this thing get to the 71s for my boy Mar. But after that, I don't know. After that, I don't know. It's hard to see this structure here on an hourly time frame as bearish at all-time highs. Like it just is. Potentially a 420 short, I just realized, could be pretty crazy. Previous all-time highs. 420 short could actually be pretty crazy. Getting back a little bit below here. What you guys averaging monthly? What do you mean, Pat? I got stopped out break even on NQ looking at gold. No, you're not looking at gold, Mar. You said you were done. No, you said you were finished. Gold right back down to Asia lows. So gold's continuing down. Potentially having this thing reverse all time. I'm down 2-3K all time. That's just learning numbers right there, Sauce. Literally just learning numbers. Those are just learning numbers, my boy. You're just slightly invested, and you're going to learn. You'll get there with time. Pass that in payouts. Monthly, averaging monthly for payouts. Well, truthfully, I haven't had a payout in a couple months now. I flipped over to trying max leverage, so I'd be putting on 5 contracts, putting on trades, and trying to find bigger moves. My goal is 20-30K months. I did, but bro, I see potential. So I haven't had a payout in like the last couple months, Pat. But we're hoping that these accounts here will break that back. So that'll be roughly like 7-8K for this month, and then again, I would hope that we can get another one out of these accounts as well. But we'll see. My goal is 20-30K a month. That is also pretty much my goal. If I could get one max payout, so you know you can do you can do max 5K out of each top step right now. So yeah, my goal would be one max payout, which is 22,500 after their 10% split. So that'd be that 22,000, and then from there, obviously, you're only 1 or 2 trades away from another 22,000. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. About 20-30K a month, exactly. Actually, Pat. One full payout, and then some more change. Hopefully, maybe get these things alive. I don't know. Haven't really hasn't been my goal as of now, but it's definitely becoming my goal. Try to get live on the time. How much for you to quit your job? How much for me to quit my job? If I had 100K in savings, it'd be close. If I had 100K in savings, I'm in longs on gold 3 lots. So you're short NQ then. I like that. Yeah, well, if I had 100K in my bank in my savings account, I would probably. We are currently about halfway there. So 2 or 3 strong months of payouts would be pretty indicative. If I made 2 or 3, sexy months, a 20K month and a 30K month, and then I don't know, shit would be different for sure at that point. But right now, I'm not really too worried about it. So in a couple months, ideally, maybe ideal one. Right now, though, being afraid of work doesn't help us, right? Staying focused, staying in the shit of it all only lets our bank accounts grow. But that's when I made my most mistakes earlier when I was younger and like looking for like, drop shipping, like all these things. Like I was looking for the way to not have to work, but I realized that was my downfall. Like I realized I'm a worker, So basically, Tyler's quitting his job next month, LOL. Pat, don't tease me with a good time right now, Pat. Don't you tease me. We hit a sexy month next month. Hit 40 on their forehead next month. Woo, 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 woo. Get one max payout, right? So 5K out of each account. So get the accounts to 10,000. Take 5 out. That'd be 22,500 after Topstep's 10%. Then you have 5K in drawdown. With 5 lots, get back to 10K, take another 22,000. That's 44,000. That's $45,000 in like a week if you hit it right. So that's kind of that's the dream. That's actually the dream. That's why I switched over in the first place, Pat, and won. That is why I tried the strategy of max contracts, but it just hasn't been working for me. So I'm gonna go back to just trading light size, build up a buffer, and then slowly start increasing my my contracts as I can like afford it with drawdown, kind of like you guys have been seeing. I've been trading one contract to get to this 3,000. So we have 15K in these accounts right now, basically off of one contract. I'll put 2 on, but usually when I put my second one on, I put like a break even on instantly, and we've been stopped out. So yeah, it's kind of what we're thinking. It's kind of what we're seeing. And then from there, you got some savings, having 100K in savings, and you can just keep playing with Topstep, keep trying combines, keep playing it until you either get live, keep ripping that, get some payouts, fund a personal, try other prop firms. Like it's all open from there. Once you build that buffer, the world is yours, bro. That's what I'm hoping for, Mar. I'm hoping to just keep building this buffer up, get a little bit away from zero, and then we can smack it, and then hopefully get fucking paid. You feel me? At the 405s again, boys. The buyers cannot be denied today. The buyers just cannot be denied today. Rinse and repeat, multiple prop firms. We're dreaming. That's it, Pat. We're dreaming. And the thing is, what we're talking about isn't even like it happens all day, every day to different people. It's not unrealistic. You just got to believe it's an opportunity for you that you can do it as well, and then just show up every fucking day, and that's it. That's the recipe. Belief that you can do it and that you're not any different than anyone else doing it, and then show up every fucking day and do the same thing, and consistency will reward you. It's just like the gym. I cannot do curls every day and not grow bigger biceps. It will not happen. I cannot show up to these markets every day with the same mindset, the same discipline, the same setups, and all of that. Show up every day and not eventually make money. It just takes time. Once I get payouts on TPT and Topstep, I'd like to do 20 with Apex. Bro, that's the tease. Apex is interesting. It's funny because I kind of think I'd be a good Apex trader because of their rules where you have to be really consistent. You have to hit like base hits, blah, blah, blah. I think if I could get away from their buffer, which that's the biggest obstacle. Everyone like struggles with getting away from that initial intraday drawdown. But once you get away from that, I think I'd be chilling. I think I'd be able to just hit $200-$300 a day, 10, 15 points per account, one contract, just one contract all the way. And you could get a fat payout on 20 accounts. And then just keep rolling that up. And then you can size up a little bit more. 2 contracts maybe at some point once you get away from that drawdown. And then you got like a 6-figure payout coming. Which would be sexy. That'd be enough. That'd be sexy. But we don't need that right now. We just need base hits. Little wins. Market's been open for an hour now. Build up that bankroll. Excuse me. Just trying to build up a bankroll, boys. That's all we're doing here. It's coming, bro. And this is why I fuck with y'all, because y'all believe it just like me. And because of that, gang, we are going to do it together. That's what's going to be sexy. We're all going to be ripping these, and we're just going to keep getting better and just keep doing this shit together. There's no way we get, think about where we're at. We're only going to get better. We're just going to get more consistent. We're going to get better at finding each other's levels, communicating, and we're going to fucking start ripping these trades together. I love it. All of us ripping 20 accounts on Apex. They won't even know what to do with themselves. They won't even know what to do with themselves. We got 80 accounts ripping. Marwan, Pat, and me all ripping like the same idea trades from 20s. So that's 80 accounts ripping the same trades. Another reaction off these 410s, boys. Another push. Look at the line. Clearly sellers are lining up here. Not really interested in letting that get above that 411 price so far. Getting a push back towards the bottom of this range now. Towards VWAP. Mar, how's your trade going, bro? You still long in gold? Well said about the gym and trading. Definitely good perspective. I'll keep showing up and staying disciplined. Thanks, bro. No fucking doubt, man. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. You cannot show up with the right mindset every day and not get better. Not grow. And eventually, the end of that road for us, boys, is financial freedom. The end of the road for us being disciplined is not big old jacked abs and fucking muscles like the gym reality. It's just financial freedom, taking care of our family. And that is my number one objective. Let's see if we can get a push towards this VWAP. I might be interested in a little poke. Nothing crazy. A little poke. We have a nice strong line up here by the sellers. Although I realistically probably won't. We got 27 more minutes till Europe closes. We locked in our 4th winning day. If I don't touch it again, I probably won't. It's law. No, that's what it is, Juan. It's law. I love it. Currently down on the gold. $100 targeting 3345. You're down $100 looking for the 3345. Let's go take a peek at it for our boy. Let's go see what he's looking at. You went long and you're targeting 3345. So you want to see this thing get pushed back up towards there. I see a sweep. I see a sweep and a potential. I also know the way gold, yeah, this is how gold moves. She just kind of keeps going in one direction. So I could also see this thing just... I don't know. I'm not good at gold yet. I obviously haven't spent enough time with it, but I'm not good at it yet. What the fuck did I just miss? Holy shit. Did y'all... Holy shit. Law of accumulation? I like that. I don't know if that's a thing. Entry 3339. Boys, we just got to push off of the 397s into the 423s. What a... I don't know, was that a sweep? Look at that. A reaction to the same 3 wicks that we got yesterday. And then it seems to be getting denied. Almost like that was news or something. Was that news? Anyone know what that was? Kind of seems like a news, like a tweet. Did Donald just say something? Did Donald just say something? Does anybody know what that was? This wasn't recently. Holy shit. What a push there. Hey, why are you back on gold? I'm not gold. Starting to fill in now. Back to the 413s. What a push there. Whoa. No news on financial market. All right. Just a casual 30-point candle in the middle of a New York session. Push towards to take off the high. 30-point candle to rip the high of the day. Like, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, you filthy animal. Do your worst. Might have been a sweep. I don't know, because it's filled in already behind it. Filling in behind it. Retesting the previous range. Again, this 23 level that we just wicked at. Look at this. 1 perfect touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perfect touches at this price. At these 23.50s roughly. Law of cause and effect. Ooh, I like that. You show up. You get rewarded. You do a curl. You get rewarded. I like that. What I don't like is why this random strength here. Another reaction off the sells though. So maybe it's just going to continue. Gold is dropping to its ass. Damn, Mar. Sorry, King. Hopefully you had a tight stop on that. Which, to me, indicates NASDAQ just finding it. I see it filling in nicely, Tyler. For sure. It's definitely filling. Filling in, and we have all-time highs at top that aren't even unrealistic. We're starting to hold towards this base. Another entry on gold would be the 330. Mar, I'm trying to be your buddy right now. Actually, you know what you're doing. I'm going to say, just discipline, King, because you did say you were done. You said you were done. And then you come back and take 2 small L's. Might be enough for me to just, wrap it up. Call it the weekend, King. Enjoy your weekend. You feel me? But I see what you're looking at. We could get down there. And if we do get down there, that to me says the NQ is going to continue as well. Retesting this 407 where all the resistance was that we now broke through with a random, I don't know what that was, candle, but we did break through it. So now we're getting a retest on the other side and at the 9 EMA. We could find some support here and push towards that top. True. I'll see you guys on the next run. You don't got to get out of here, King. Just don't take any trades. Lock your account or something. Feel me? Just protect that money, bub. Nothing to do here. Patience is how we get paid, Mar, right? You know what you're doing. You're a fucking hell of a trader. These are the ways that we end up goofing. It's just a goof when we want to be done, when we decided, and then we go against that decision. Things can start getting a little hectic and hazy, because then you just keep allowing yourself to break that rule. It's like once you break that rule one time, like, oh, it's okay, I'm done. But then you can take another trade. Well, then that decision in you lets you keep taking more trades. Sit on hands, Mar. You got this. You absolutely got it. He knows what he's doing. He's a hell of a trader. At the EMA, let's see if we can see this. This is previous resistance trying on the other side after that breakout there. Of course, buddy. Mucho love, my boy. It is the weekend after all, Mar. It's the weekend after all. Get some sun. Drink some water. Hey, smile. Tell someone you love them. Dance a little bit. You feel me? We have life in us. We have free will. Enjoy it. Experience it. Share it. We're at the 400s now. Reaction off that 410s. What does she have in store? Really crazy. I mean, sexy price action all around, to be honest with you guys. Little chop this morning at a big level. Strong reaction. And then from there, we've just been chopping at the top of a range near threatening all-time highs. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit choppy on a Friday. And we love it. I'm going to take one more gander to see if there was any news on that whatsoever. Officials and diplomats, European framework trade deal with the U.S. could happen this weekend. Trade deal could happen this weekend. That's what it was, boys. Damn, why does it keep switching me over to gold? Stop doing that. I don't trade gold right now. Shit. That was the algorithms reacting to the fact that it could, in fact, we could find a deal with the EU this weekend. Interesting. Interesting. Cocoa Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. That lives rent free in all of our heads. I know it does. Every single person knows that. Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. Come on, we've heard it a million. That should be the bop. Back when you couldn't skip commercials and you would get hit with the same one at least 3 times per rotation. Oh, Pat knows. Yo, what you got for gym goals right now, Pat? What do you got for fitness goals, sir? I love it. Interested. Curious what we're doing to keep our bodies right so we can get our minds right. I'm going to drink some agua. Start healthy. Start there. Just drink some water. I was AFK for 20 minutes. Anything exciting? What's up, Saucy Boy? Nothing too wild right now. We got well, you did miss this. One candle came in at 10:34 that pushed through all this high. It was like a 30-minute candle to push high a day out of nowhere. But it ended up being, I looked at the news, ended up being that we have a potential trade deal setting up this weekend with the EU. Algorithms reacted to it positively. Literally within 1 minute candle. Look at this. European framework trade with the U.S. could happen this weekend. And the market, or at least the algorithms, loved it. And now we're just kind of hanging out. Still to 406s. Nothing really crazy going on. We broke through this price. And once we did, we've just been holding. So it's been a pretty chill trading Friday, honestly. And this is still a trendy Friday, in my opinion. It's just been a chill day. You also missed Mark coming back after saying he wasn't gonna. He came back, took some more trades. Heart rate is 55 right now. I love it. I'm a bodybuilder. I train for aesthetics to look good. I have some strength goals. I'd like 315 bench, 405 squat, and a 5 dead, bro. Currently around 260 bench, 330 squat, and a 420 dead. What about you? Damn, my boy's big and strong. Fuck yeah, Pat. That hypes me up. Starting to hold this 400 number again. So fitness for me started because I cracked my skull too many times when I was a kid. I had way too many concussions, so I couldn't keep playing sports. I love sports. I'm an athlete. Couldn't keep doing it though. So then when I was around like 15, 16, I found the gym with my best friends. Brett is one of them. And then Tim, the other guy that's in here usually. Found the gym. we started training, started finding a little bit of enjoyment with it. We were young. It was casual. Then Brett and I started getting serious about it at like 16. We got fucking yoked. 2 longs on gold from the 335 level. Patrick putting in that work. Mar, you are not long again, King. You know what you're doing, but patience, my boy. So yeah, then Brett and I got serious about it like 16. I need to pass an account, still no trades, only need 850. Only need 850. I'd be looking for longs for sure, Song Sing, but be cautious, King, just because we have been just trending upward all day. So if there's no trade set up, I mean, we only have 15 more minutes until lunch, until the market's volume's going to slow down a little bit. So just be cautious, Song Sing. Be cautious, King. But yeah, Brett and I started getting mad serious around 16. Started loving the gym. We were hitting just chest and buys pretty much every day. We never hit legs, not once. So we had the classic start to the gym. Brett, at 17 years old, that motherfucker, our moderator, was benching 315 at 17 years old. No shit. 3 plates on each side, like a legend. I did 275 at 17, but we weren't training correctly. Like, we were just addicted to the numbers, addicted to the fun of it. So I had like a pretty weak shoulder, and so once I stopped doing all that, we didn't train again. I mean, we trained like that till pretty much graduation. Got really big arms and shit. Again, didn't really train legs that much. And then went to, yeah, Brett's a fucking animal. 17 years old, kid's benching 3 plates. Yeah, and then I graduated, went to college, got in love with the gym again, found a different split. I was really into bodybuilding at that time, Pat. Just wanted muscle, just wanted size. But now health for me is transitioned entirely into just feeling good, right? Health for me is hydration, drinking water, sleeping good, getting vitamin D, getting our sun, healthy relationships, getting our VO2 max up, like being able to breathe efficiently, being flexible. Like, health for me now, like, yes, aesthetics are cool and I love to look good, but that to me is just a byproduct of feeling good. I like to feel good. I want to. The 17-year-old version of me puts the new 25-year-old version of me to shame. That 17 kid was an animal, and so is the 25-year-old man. He's a little sleepy, a little docile. He just hasn't been hitting it in a little while, but once he does, I'm telling you, it's gonna be there. But yeah, health for me is just shifted completely. Like, yes, I like to look good, but that's just a byproduct of feeling good. I wanna have energy filling in me, so I can just share energy to my loved ones and feel good and be high energy, and it's just good spirits, and just share the light inside of me. And I feel good when I do the things. Again, water, sleep, eating right, training my aerobic system, obviously having a strong muscular system as well. I weighed 220 when I did that. Dude, I still think about that, Brett. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy work. We were animals. Yes, he does still got it, Pat. He does. He knows it. He's a new papa. So right now, his priority is definitely his little boy. But once that, I think he has it in him. I think new daddy Brett would actually be way stronger than 17-year-old Brett. But this time we would train legs. I train legs every day. I literally train legs every day now. I love legs. It ends up being one of those things you hate and then you love. Someday, dude, I think I would bounce back within a year. Probably wouldn't push my max as much as I did before. No, we were kids. We were kids. We just loved seeing the number move. We'd get hype with each other, and we would just put extra fucking iron on there and move it. But no, I haven't even trained a 1 rep max in years, man. Before college, like maybe even high school. I don't even know. A long time. Exactly. That old man strength hits different. It doesn't ever. You actually just keep getting stronger, which is crazy. You're 33, Pat. Hell yeah, King. Young man right there. That's a young man right there. That is a young man right there. But nah, we would, Saucy, whenever you do get back into it, bro, I'm gonna be there, and we're gonna do it correctly. But you're gonna respond. Your muscles, you're gonna respond. The frame of a 17-year-old that can handle 315 pounds on his shoulder blades and his chest can surely handle that. I'm really intrigued by body weight workouts, to be honest. Me too, Brett. I've been crushing them, bro. I've been doing these, like, Marino's 22. You're the little baby. I'm 25. I'm also 25. Bro, I've been doing these AMRAPs. Like I said, I've been doing like, I'll do 5 pull-ups, 5 push-ups, and 5 body squats every single minute. And then once the clock, so it's like 30 seconds. Give myself 30 seconds to rest. And then once the new minute starts over, I do that again. And then do that again and again and again. Do it for like an hour. That's my record so far. About 300 in an hour. Do calisthenics, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. That is real health. Like, that's what I'm saying about health. Like, Pat, we used to do so many handstands, bro. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I'd almost rip one for you guys right now. I'm in shorts, so I won't. But I'd move my chair and rip one for you guys here at some point. If we get a payout Monday, I'll rip a couple handstand push-ups for you guys. It used to be our shit. We would do that. I rarely max. I usually do a ton of volume and get crazy pumps. Yeah, no doubt. You're a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders, you want to go like 60, 70, 80% of your max and just fucking volume, max reps. Strength builder, powerlifters, you want to go like 85, 90, 95. 1, 2, 3 reps. Calisthenics, you want to just keep your heart rate elevated at a certain area within like zone 2 for a certain amount of time. Same thing with like kind of runners. Man, I love health. I love it. I don't know why. We walked a basketball court the long way on our hands in one go. Bro, we used to walk just on the pause. What we did as kids is just put a smile to my face. We would, for hours in the middle of the night, okay? Picture just 3 teenagers. We're like 17 at this time, 16, 17. 3 teenagers, only fueled with a street light, having just a little bit of vision. No cars are passing. It's like 2 a.m. And we're just on our hands trying to walk across the street, like sideways. So like go from one white line across the yellow to the other white line and then try to turn around at the other side and come back. We would spend forever, the 3 of us, me, Tim, and Brett, trying to get that done. Seems so simple now. That's why it seemed so simple then too. But it was such a fucking bitch. Roads do this, okay? Slight, it's not dramatic, but they have an arch. So we would you had to like walk up, get over the yellow. You would feel yourself kind of go down, turn around at the other side, at the other white, and then it was just, man, I love it. Just fun shit that we used to do, bro. We would go running, like we would just like randomly just decide to go like run to a distance and just race each other there, like kid shit for sure, but just fun shit that you'll remember. And that I don't know if kids are doing anymore. You feel me? I don't know if they're still playing like that. Makes me sad. 33, Pat. No kids? No interest in kids? That is wild, man. If you hold my legs, I can handstand out. You say, yeah, bro, you hold my legs, I can do that. I got you, bro. We'll be there. We'll hold the legs. That's how we learned. We literally learned just by doing hours and hours and hours. Just we'd go down for 1 2 3 seconds, come back up. Go down 1 2 3 seconds, come back up. No kids, bro. Divorced. Well, interesting. Good for you. You know, good for you to at least have experienced some love, and it didn't work out. Truly not a lot of relationships do, but at least you got to, it's better to love and to lose than not love at all. And shit, sounds like you're in your own journey loving yourself, so that's a big part of it as well. I think most people forget that part. We gotta love ourselves too, kings. Hashtag mental health awareness. We got to love ourselves too. Just got this Garmin watch also for health. Tells me my heart rate. Like, look at this. I'm addicted to it. It tells me that my sleep apparently has been ass, but I don't believe it. It said I only slept like a little bit yesterday. I don't know. It said I slept 6.5 hours yesterday, and I definitely was in bed for 7.5. So there's an hour there unaccounted for that is saying I was awake. I don't know. But my HRV is fucking phenomenal. It says that my average heart rate for the last 7 days, I don't know, what is it? Average resting heart rate is 45. I can't show you guys. Fucking 45. That's, oh, I love it. I want to learn how to backflip, hit a 405 dead and backflip off of it. Pat, that'd be king shit. Yes, it is, bro. Well said. I can do a backflip. I still can. Hey, boss, are you from the USA? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Song Sing. Born and bred. I am African American. My father is 100% Ghanaian. My mother is 100% white. And so you found Tyler. I get a backflip. I'll hit a backflip for y'all if we get a payout tomorrow. I'll do a backflip and a couple of handstands. Just go hard to Monday if we get a payout out of these accounts. A little celebration. You got to remind me, though, Pat. I might forget. But I'll try to see if I can get a backflip on camera for y'all right here. We'll see. We'll see. Song Sing, where you from, my boy? You can hit a 405 deadlift and then backflip. I've seen the dudes that are crazy like that. Man, you're strong though, dude. Your numbers are great. Right now, I think I can bench. I don't know what I can bench. If you take a payout, you have to backflip and hit a dunk. Oh, I don't know if I can dunk, actually. I don't know if I can do that. I know like, if rim, I can get my hand, like, well over. But, like, to hold the ball, I don't know. I've never been able to. I'm from Nepal, but living in Dubai. Hey, from Nepal. Good for you. And then living in Dubai. My boy's got that dinero. You got that UAE money. You got that chill out money. Good for you, Song Sing. What's it like living in Dubai, bro? It's actually wild. Welcome in from Dubai. I think that's fucking amazing, actually. What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know my 1-rep squat or nothing like that. The last thing I remember I did 3 15s. I did 3 plates for 12. I was happy with that. I think I did 355 or 365 for like 5. I was happy with that one. I also did 275 reverse lunges. So I had 275 on my back, and then you're doing lunges with it. I'm happy with that one. Bench, I don't bench anymore, really. I'm happy. Oh, I did 90s for 8 on incline bench. I was happy with that. And then deadlifts. I don't ever deadlift, Pat. I don't ever deadlift, bro. I think deadlift is not worth it for the average lifter. I think the risk of injury is higher than the stimulus and benefit you get from it. Yeah, it increases your posterior chain, gets your back and everything working together, but I think with a strong squat and other lifts, you can get the same compound effects. Like, you can get the same effects on your compounded muscles and get that stimulus without having to risk your back and those discs. And just, you have to be like perfect with form, and just most people aren't. So I stay away from deadlifts, but to each their own. That's really, really good, bro. Super strong. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, brother. Hot and beautiful city, haha. I bet it's gorgeous, but I bet she's steamy. You're in the desert, my boy. You're in the desert with the... Just sharing this here. This level that we're bouncing off of the 390s. We've been here a few times. Keep finding some support. It is risky. Not for everyone, for sure. So, yeah, as long as you know that, King, and you're being safe, then that's all I care about. Just keep that back safe, man. That's the number one way that most people stop being healthy, is an injury. An injury comes in, takes them off their plan, and stops them from being healthy. And it's sad. Because that's how we got it, the longevity. Longevity is how we stay in the game, boys. Hanging out these 400 hold numbers still. We got a little rejection to those 390, the bottom of this range. This price that we bounced off of a few times now. Keep finding some support. VWAP's getting even closer to it. So, could be interesting here. Could be. But, gang, I think we're going to wrap it up right here today. Enjoy our fucking weekend. Woo! We had a funny money Friday. Had a good time. Everybody did the thing. Pat locked in a wing. Song Sing, I know you're still looking to try to take a long. Be cautious, King, or trying to take a trade. Don't need to pass your account today, though. Be careful. Brett, you know I love you. Mar, I'm not sure if you're still in here, my boy, but be careful. Still taking trades. I think you should go. I think we should just all, as a team, as a collective, close our charts and enjoy our weekend right now. Juan, if you're still in here, my boy, you know I fucking appreciate you so much. Hope you got to secure your account as well. And everybody, for reals, share some love this weekend. Take care of your body. Drink some sun, get some water, and just relax. We're off the charts for the next couple of days, boys. We're off the charts, all right? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And I'll catch you next fucking week. Let's see if we can get this payout, eh? Woo! Peace.